Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you beautiful people doing today? I am doing quite fantastic. Feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, at least relatively speaking. Oh man, I'm having a pretty exciting day. Good morning, Justin Mello. Hello, JNC No Limit Fishing. JNC No Limit Fishing says, I wonder if Carl is ever going to do a live stream. I did a video where Carl where Carl was being interviewed by Michael Feyrer Jr. I did a video for that. It was kind of entertaining, a little bit disjointed, but it was a lot of work. I can't say that I've never actually considered the possibility of Carl doing at least part of the best hour of my day. And if it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen sometime over the next week or two. Because after that, the best hour of my day is going to move off of this channel and onto another channel. So, you just never know, JNC. You just never know. Gemma, good morning. Hello. I saw Gemma dropped a new video this morning. That is so awesome. You're staying busy. Justin Mello, hello. Backpacking with Jason. Good morning, my friend. Me and Backpacking with Jason were just talking. If you have not seen the best hour of my day with Backpacking with Jason that we did in Lexington, Kentucky, one of the things that we talked about was how eventually, because Backpacking with Jason is a businessman, he runs a business, and he's very successful at what he does. And he also is a big advocate of hiking, as you might guess by his name, Backpacking with Jason. So they take trips with some friends, and they go and they hike the Appalachian Trail. And we had discussed on that particular live broadcast that one day there's just going to be a robot that carries Jason around on the trail and takes him to all the places that he wants to go. So every time a new robot comes out or something like that, he sends me links of the video to the new robot. He says, because of course every day we're getting closer and closer to the robot that carries you around on the trail. And carries your beer and stuff too. That would be awesome. Good morning, Michael T. Panetta. Hello, hello. Jeremy Fryrear. Hello. Passing out donuts and dog food. Good morning. Priscilla Sprinkle or Patricia. Patricia Sprinkles. Good morning. It has been a minute. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Rachel Rawson. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is awesome to see you. Irvin the Paid Tourist. I'm south of Washington, D.C. on I-95 now. You're still not out of the cold weather yet, but there is hope. Jelly Duck, hello, hello. How are you? Idiot of the day, good morning, Jeffrey. It is really nice to see you this morning. Needs more subs, hello. How are you? Christy Price, good morning. It is fantastic to see you. Desmond's Donders, hello, hello. Airstream Ozza Dream, good morning, my friend. Geo Jerry's Adventures, Rockin' Sea Homestead. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. I'm probably like 10 minutes behind on the chat. Hey, Chandra Pivo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it is so awesome to see you. I think today I'm going to do a video. I did a whole bunch of B-roll for some Christmas stuff that I wanted to do that I couldn't do because my hard drive on my computer died and I don't have the time to take it out and try to recover everything. So I'm probably going to do a video to set up the B-roll SmackDown and tell everybody what it's going to be all about. I really hope that you guys want to participate. Oh, Who's Your Back OD is in the house. Who's Your Back? I don't know if you watched that game last night. I do believe, if I remember correctly, that you are kind of a Cowboys fan. And it appears, and maybe Eagles fans don't actually realize it yet, but last night's win over the Saints was probably the nail in the coffin of the Eagles season for this year. So I was not terribly happy watching that game, but you know, you knew the Saints were going to lose another game or two this year. I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to be one of them, but it is what it is. It was not a fun game for an Eagles fan to watch, I could tell you that right now. My yard is ready for winter. All the leaves are picked up. Flower beds are all cleaned up. All done while I sat in a warm house. Wow. Michael T. Panetta, all the leaves are still in my yard. I just wait, because I know it gets windy at this time of year. I just wait for them to blow into another yard. That is my strategy for leaf recovery during the winter months. When I was a kid, we had a very large backyard, and our whole entire backyard was basically woods. And so the leaves would fall, and we would have to rake them all up to the front of the house where we would just burn them in this big long line. And for kids, of course, we just like to burn things, so it was always fun. But raking the leaves was basically an every weekend thing. We would rake the leaves, and then of course they would all fall more off the tree, and then we would have to rake them again. So I really like my new strategy for leaves leaving better now than I ever have, because essentially they fall off the tree in my backyard, and then I do the hard work of waiting for the wind to show up and blow them into somebody else's yard. It works really well for me. If I could find a way to mow the grass that way as well, that would be just epic. Chandra, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is really sweet, Chandra. Thank you. Let's see what Chandra said. I haven't even looked at the donation page in a couple of days. It's been mighty quiet. So thank you, Chandra. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Start off for Friday. Thank you. Oh, that was Christy Price. Christy Price, I apologize. I got my names mixed up. It went across the screen so fast I barely saw it. Christy Price, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. You guys have no idea how much that helps Monica and I. All the collaborations that I do, I have to travel, and it at least covers all of those expenses, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 25 days out of 30 running. I got Mike to run on the treadmill down to 10 minutes. Bang. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I need to start to exercise a little bit more. I do not do that at all. I'm really not in great shape. I can hike for days, but I'm not in fantastic shape. Hey, the Fantastic Joe is in the house. Good morning. I want to come rake my yard next. Hey, Fantastic Joe, I just gave you the blueprint for how you can not worry about the leaves ever again. We also had to rake the grass when my dad cut it. I hated it too. Oh yeah, see, I should be raking the grass in my yard because it would solve another problem. If I don't rake the grass up, what happens is then it kind of grows over the pathway. But I'm so freaking lazy that it grows over the pathway. So then what I have to do is I have to get out the stupid hedge trimmer and reline the walkway so that I can actually shovel in the winter. Not my funnest job. Hey TWG7, good morning. Donuts, butterflies, dog food, broken hearts, some more butterflies, some sweat and smiley faces. That is fantastic. Thank you, TWG7. My fellow Miss Space Cadet fan. Miss Space Cadet is freaking awesome, man. I tried to get her to come by the best hour of my day before. She must just be really busy, but I love her channel. It's really fantastic. It is really fantastic, and she has such an awesome sense of humor. So it does not surprise me at all that Needy has weeded her out and found her. I am just waiting on my leaves to magically disappear. There you go. Who's your back? There you go. It's the best thing to do. Inspired John, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. Jelly Duck, hello. You should go to the gym, Michael. Yeah, see, the thing is when you go to the gym, it requires a membership that costs money, and I don't have any of that. So I live a very minimalist life, my friend. I try not to spend as much as I possibly can, just because, I don't know, just because the longer that I can manage to make what I have working now work until things really pick up and take off, well, the longer I'll be able to vlog and do all the other things that I'm doing. If I was going out and doing all the things I was doing before when I was gainfully employed, I'd already have to be gainfully employed again because I'd be broke. We just pushed her over at 1K this morning. Well, that's awesome, Hoosier back. Well, she's fantastic. I'm not even going to lie. Be right back, breakfast, and help Rich with breakfast. All right, Chandra, we'll allow it today. Just take us with you. Jumps up and down waving. I see you, TWG7. I see you over there with your blue hair. Hey, Prankster Lock, good morning. 27 viewers should have 27 likes. It would be nice, Prankster Lock, if the world worked that way. But sometimes people have broken thumbs. They come and they hang out in here and they just forget to click that thumbs up button. Hey, let's do that, guys. Let's click that thumbs up button. Also, sorry I'm late. I didn't get any notification. Good time. You know what it is, Jorn? I created the stream really late. I'm sorry, man. I was kind of busy goofing around with other things this morning, and I was late. That's why no notifications probably went out. But we still have a great crowd in here today, which is always awesome. I have an amazing video for your dad. Can't wait to see it. I know you have an amazing video. Yeah, that must be a conversation that I'm not privy to there. Hey, Life on the Trail, good morning, good morning. Planet Fitness is 10 bucks a month. Nomadic Bike, I know, but that's 10 bucks a month I can't spend on other things. I don't know what other thing. Well, for one thing, it looks like Talency went belly up. So I've been talking about Talency for a while, and it's obvious that they could not afford to manage to give you Epidemic Sounds for half price forever. And because they magically disappeared off the interwebs yesterday, which means now that they don't exist anymore, I'm either going to have to find another partner to get Epidemic Sounds at a cheap rate, or I'm going to have to go and pay the full price for Epidemic Sounds, which to me is honestly totally worth it anyways. But that's going to have to happen today, so that's probably 16 or 18 bucks out of my pocket every month. And that goes on top of the monthly expenses that we already have for things like Premiere and the whole Premiere suite from Adobe, which is ridiculous. You don't even want to know how much that is. But yeah, I've got plenty of YouTube expenses already on top of the the travel stuff. So I don't know, going to the gym just isn't a high priority. I have a machine downstairs that I can use to do some exercise. So hold on, we just got the chat popping. Hey, Rachel Ross says, "Oh man, that gym session just killed me. I think I like seriously struggling to type." Oh, Rachel. Well, I hope you feel better, my friend. I hope you feel better. Michael, I uploaded a new video of my train journey. You will like it. I saw that this morning flash across my screen. I just didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Marty's Crew, Our Family Adventures. Marty's Crew premiered a video last night. Crystal Trail, I think it was called. I don't remember what it was actually called. It was so much fun to just pop over and hang out with Marty and the crew. And I know a bunch of folks from here were there. Jay Littman was there hanging out with us, and also Happy Trails Hiking came over. And it reminded me of what I failed to do a lot on the best hour of my day that I need to make sure that I do more of. If you guys are premiering a video, or you have a live broadcast, or anything like that, look, Needs More Subs is a mod, and he does talk about his content on here all the time because we love Needs More Subs, and he's a friend of the show. But he's not special, guys. If you have something that you need to promote, this is your show, okay? So if you're doing a premiere, or you're doing a live broadcast, or something special on your channel that you want the folks in the best hour to know about, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter and say, "Hey Mike, I got this live broadcast." Heck, I can even bring you on the show. We can talk about it one-on-one for 10 or 15 minutes. I love to do that kind of stuff. This is a show that's about community and about supporting the community, getting to know the person behind the camera. So if you have a premiere, or you have something special going on your channel, and you want the folks to know, please don't think you have to be Needs More Subs or Susan's Creative or somebody who's been around the channel forever to mention it out loud. You're welcome to mention it to me, and I'll bring you on the show, or we'll talk about it right here on the best hour of my day. Okay, guys? The only reason why you see a lot of that stuff from Needs More Subs and Susan's Creative and all the other folks is they've just been around for a long time. I talk to them every single day. But I'm not going to exclude anybody. I really want to talk to you too. I want you to hit me up on Twitter if you have something you want to promote or whatever. So please do that, guys. Is anyone else on the toilet? I mean, I'm not. Oh boy. Inspire John, thank you for that visual. I appreciate that. Desmond Donders is in the house this morning with some bacon. I love bacon. Oh man, that gym's... See, now I went back up. Oh, you know what? Hey, Great Man Outdoors. Hello, hello. Nomadic Bike is in the house. Good morning. I wanted to mention there is a person who is at the hospital again today. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure. Hello, hello. Backpacking with Jason is visiting the hospital again today. His father is a little bit under the weather. If you know Backpacking with Jason, or even if you don't, he is one of the most wonderful human beings I've ever met in person. I got a chance to meet and hang out with him for 3 days in Lexington, Kentucky. And every single day since I've been home, I've been missing him and his fellowship and fun. I know it's got to be a really tough time, especially with the holidays approaching, that his father's in the hospital again. So do me a big favor, guys. If you know Jason on Twitter or wherever, or even just pop into one of his videos and let him know that you're there. You're standing behind him if he needs any assistance, because he's a really special guy. And I feel bad to know that he is at the hospital again. So please do that for me, guys, or do that for him, more importantly, because it'll make you feel good. And he's, you know, he's awesome. He's always there for me. Always, always, always. BK42, good morning, good morning. BK42, I just launched my first video on the new channel. I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, good morning, Jay Littman. Just popping in to say hi, everyone, and give the stream a like. I've a lot of running around to do. I hope, Jay Littman, that your transportation situation is working itself out. I'm probably going to talk to you on the phone sometime today so I can get the full scoop on that. Yeah, if you don't know, Jay Littman had a little bit of a fender bender in his car the other day. Now, everybody was okay, which is the most important thing, but he is the sole driver in his family, and he takes people everywhere they need to go. He's just got a massive monster heart. But man, when you don't have a vehicle because it's in the shop or whatever, it makes his life very difficult. So he's struggling a little bit. We're thinking about you, Jay. I was definitely thinking about you all day yesterday, my friend. Awesome, BK42, thank you. You know what, let me pop that link in there. You guys, I have mentioned it before, the best hour of my day is moving to another channel, and I want everyone to make sure that they are on the bandwagon when it does so. I released a channel trailer that's going to explain a little bit more what this channel is going to be about, but there is the link to the channel. If you want to hop on over there, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so that when the best hour does move over to that channel, you guys are notified. Now, I'm going to talk about it lots and lots and lots leading up to it, and it's going to be probably 2 weeks away at least before I move it. But I will start to produce videos for that channel in this coming week. The first video that I'm going to do is a tutorial that's going to be live on Tuesday. And that is going to be about the linkage process I just went through for both of my channels. And essentially what the linkage process is, it is setting up descriptions, keywords, and titling that's going to link all of your channel videos together, so that when somebody comes in and watches one of your new videos, all of your old videos are what are going to show up in the suggested list on the sidebar. So I'm going to show you the exact process for that data linkage, so that you can set it up on your channel. Now, it's really helpful if your channel is pretty niche, but as you know, my vlog channel is not exactly niche, and I've already started to notice some benefits from what I've done. And usually it takes about 21 days for that stuff to kind of hash over. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. It starts out with getting the keywords, and then of course mining the keywords, and then you have to cleanse all the data. It's a long process, and it's probably going to be 3 or 4 videos. But I'm really excited to show you guys that. The first piece of that is going to be on Tuesday on the new channel. And then there'll be another video on Thursday, depending upon whether I get down to Baltimore to visit with Jay Littman. That one's going to be awesome. That one is going to be about how to sell your stock footage. Every one of us goes out and films all kinds of stuff all day long. Wouldn't it be nice to make a buck or two from stock footage sales? Well, Jay Littman does make a buck or two from stock footage sales, and he's going to show us how to do it. So that's going to be the video that comes out on Thursday, hopefully, if I can get down to Baltimore to film it. So there you go. That's the kind of content we're going to see on there, plus the best hour of my day, which is always, 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 I promise you, always going to be about fellowship and community and getting to know the person behind the camera. Because I really think, I mean, it's just what I love to do. This is what I love to do. JB Cupider, good morning, my friend. Good morning. JB, you should tell the government to stop making it cold, because I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I want you to go on your channel today and rant about how the government is freezing us out, okay? Do that for me. Griselle, hello! If you haven't seen JB Cupider's channel, you don't know what I'm talking about. JB Cupider likes to go on conspiracy theory rants on his channel. It's really pretty entertaining if you like that sort of thing. I've been on a couple of his live streams. He's very funny. He is very funny, so take a moment. Check him out. Check him out. just be aware that you might hear some foul language because he is not as clean as I am. He doesn't have an attack cat that forces him to curse either. He just does it. I'm watching you again. So, oh, hi, Mrs. Rawson. Good morning. Good morning. Inspired John popping in those strawberries. Another moderator handled this. That is awesome. So I know there is a stream coming up, I believe, also on Tuesday, from Jay Lippman, and this particular stream is going to have the voting information for the next meetup of the I guess they would call it the Worldwide Collab Meetup. I don't really know. Either way, any YouTuber is welcome, and that voting is going to be this week. And by the way, I see everybody mentioning how beautiful the new channel is. I would really like to thank BK42 for the amazing channel art. I mean, the logo and everything is just stunning. It's spectacular. He did such a fantastic job with that. For those of you who do not know, the logos that are down here in the bottom, I can't point. Right down here in this corner, the best hour of my day, my logo on my vlogging channel, all those were designed by BK42. He's amazing. I know everybody in the best hours already subscribed to him, but BK42 channel, 6 subscribers away from 1,500. Holy mackerel. 1,500 BK. That is fantastic. That is really awesome. Budget Bushcraft, good morning. Just passing out some quick morning loving. Now some of you might want to go see your doctors. Yeah, I do. I got this rash. I'm just kidding. Budget, it is awesome to see you, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope that your mom is doing well as well. Happy trails hiking. Good morning, Kay. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Team Fat Fingers. For those like me that cannot type. I hear you on that one. I'm horrible at it. My mom's baffled by all the people saying hello. That's what I mean. That's why when my friends go on to this stream and they're like, I don't get it. You're just saying hi to people and talking nonsense. And it's like, well, it's kind of not for regular people. It's for YouTubers. And the reason why is because, well, regular YouTubers understand, you know, they kind of come here for fun and fellowship and to get to know the other people in the room. A regular person just is going to their job or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't serve their purpose the same way that it does for YouTubers. So that's kind of why they just don't get it. BK42, my pleasure, Michael Feyrer Jr. People seem to like the logo design making of. I'm telling you right now, Michael T. Panetta has messaged me like 5 times telling me how amazing the logo is. So it is really fantastic. I absolutely love it, BK42. I'm a huge fan. I can't believe you just did it, man. I have a form to enter the 30-day health challenge for December. Here it is. If you don't know much about the 30-day challenge, Happy Trails Hiking does a live stream directly after this broadcast, and you can be in. You just go to that form, sign up, and you are in for the live 30-day health challenge. And basically, it is to encourage you to exercise for 30 minutes every day, make healthier eating choices and that sort of thing. It's really great stuff. I highly recommend that you pop over to Happy Trails Hiking directly after this stream and check it out. She does an awesome job. Alejandro, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well, Alejandro. It has been a little while since I've seen you pop in the stream. Michael, I must say your voice on your new channel trailer is sexy. You like that, JNC No Limit? I'm going to tell you a little secret. I spent probably more time on the voice or on the sound design on that video than I did on the actual editing of the video. It is one of the flaws of a lot of my videos. My voice kind of sometimes gets really tinny and yucky, and it was time for me to figure out how to fix that problem. So I spent probably 4 or 5 hours just on sound design for that video alone, and I really enjoyed the process. So you're gonna hopefully see that sort of sound design on all of my newer videos. But thank you, JNC Limit, for noticing that. I really appreciate it. You know, yesterday I actually released a video on my vlogging channel YouTubers are slightly insane, mostly confident, very smart, and sometimes good looking. Sometimes JB Jupiter, but unfortunately, not every one of us is good looking. Thanks, Pam. DJM Films, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Michael, tomorrow at noon, out of body at the pool party, 2:30. That's awesome. I love Out of Body. She is one of my favorite human beings. I got to meet her when I was in Nashville, so I would definitely, I hope I can catch that interview, TWG7. I am doing well. Oh, man. Wasn't I here yesterday? Alejandro, I do believe you were here yesterday. Radio guy voice. BK42, I'm still getting private messages about how great my channel looks. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, BK42 is the man. If you are interested in a channel makeover type thing, I would highly recommend you hit it up. So today I'm probably going to do a video that sets up the B-roll SmackDown for next month. Please do me a favor and make sure that you get those entries in quick and early. I'm only accepting 10 entries this month. I don't want anyone to get left out. So if you want to be in the B-roll SmackDown, please start to enter already. All you do is you create your 30 seconds of B-roll, you upload it to Google Drives, you'll put that link in an email and you send it to brollsmackdown@gmail.com. It's super easy, guys. Make sure your B-rolls are 30 seconds, by the way. 30 seconds for the first round. The second round is 1 minute, the first round is 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. DJM Films, I was kind of hoping that I would get you to enter. Now there is going to be a different voting structure for the B-roll SmackDown in December. We're going to try something new. I'm hoping it becomes a spectacle. It's so much work for me, but I'm really, 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 really excited about this. So next month we are going to have a panel of judges voting on each round of the B-roll SmackDown. I expect to get 10 entries in the B-roll SmackDown, and the first round will eliminate 4 of the 10 entries, so there will be 6 people in the second round. The second round will eliminate also 2 people, and the final round will be 4 people, and those 4 people will be judged based on first, second, third, and fourth. It is going to be a panel score judging, so my screen, like this live broadcast, will be split into 4. And up in this panel right here, we will have Chandra Pivo, and in this panel right here, we are going to have Michael T. Panetta, and in this panel right here, we are going to have former champion Jay Littman. And they will be judging the B-roll in the competition based on 3 criteria, which I haven't actually figured out totally yet, but one of them will be how well the person adheres to the actual subject of the particular contest. In this case, this month's subject is Christmas or the holiday season. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be judged by a number system, and we'll figure out a way to put graphics up so there's numbers on the screen so that everybody knows where they aggregate, and hopefully, hopefully we can figure it out. It's going to be an interesting slog for me to figure out how to do the graphics on the fly and all that sort of stuff. This is not a produced show, ladies and gentlemen. It's just me, so I have to figure it out. But I chose these judges based on qualifications and based on the fact that I think they're going to be a lot of fun live on screen. For those of you who do not know, Chandra Pivo is absolutely an expert at editing and filmmaking. She worked in the film industry for many years with her animals that she trained to work in commercials and that sort of stuff. I don't think that anyone would disagree that Chandra Pivo is an exceptional choice in judges, and she's the perfect anchor. The beauty of this voting system is you're also going to be able to get direct feedback from some folks that really know what they're talking about when they review and do the scoring. Is Carl playing Fortnite? I think he is. I chose Michael T. Panetta because he has been on YouTube for close to 10 years. He has a whole heck of a lot of subscribers on his channel. He knows very, very well what B-roll looks good and what B-roll doesn't look good. He is a very, very, very good filmmaker and editor. And then, of course, Jay Littman is a former champion, and he obviously knows the ins and outs of creating exceptional B-roll. So those are the 3 judges that I chose for the December B-roll SmackDown. I'm really excited about this. The main purpose for moving from a people's judging choice to a voting judging choice is twofold. One, it keeps people from it keeps folks from just creating accounts and voting. I'm not saying that was actually happening. I don't really know, but I know that there was always this massive push, you know, within an hour of the video closing, and people weren't actually watching the entire video. And part of, hey Rodney White, how are you doing today? It is awesome to see you. Should have had one non-expert on the panel just for visuals, like a bikini model or something, JNC, because I like that idea. I like that. One non-expert on the panel. The bikini model. That sounds awesome to me. But one of the main reasons why we're going to this system is because the videos were not getting anywhere near even half the watch time. And the only way to really truly support these awesome YouTubers who submit this content is to make sure that these videos are highly interacted with and get a lot of watch time. And if we remove the possibility that people are just hopping in the video, clicking the voting button, and then hopping out, I'm hoping that the videos get full watches. I could wear a bikini. Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt, Michael T. Panetta. So if we can eliminate the possibility that people are going to pop into the video and just vote and then pop out, I'm hoping we can get some good watch time on these things. They're usually heavily viewed. And if that happens and we get great interaction, then those videos are going to get pushed by YouTube, and the people who participate in the B-Roll Smackdown are going to get the kind of exposure that they deserve. And that's what I'm really looking for. I hope so, DJM Films. I hope so. But as you know, with anything complicated like this, anything could happen. PSPR, good morning. And sometimes OBS can be a fickle thing. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're hoping for the best. Let's see. Look what you did, JNC. No limit. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat very well. Hold on. Oh, I totally missed that. Next week, I'm going to do a train station video showing the inside of the station and the outside of the station. That sounds awesome, Gamma. I love trains, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm heading home. Enjoy the show, folks. Thank you, BK42, for stopping by. No, sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat very well. Hello to anyone I missed. Marty, you're the best, my friend. Prankster Locke, good morning. It has been a minute. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out Prankster Locke's channel, I definitely would recommend it. He does, of course, what the name might imply. Little pranks, a lot of funny videos. Very good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. It is really cool for him to come in here and hang out with us and get a chance to know a little bit more about all these folks behind the camera. Please no, don't wear a bikini. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures, I'm here. Hello, Pam. I see you there, my friend. Variety Girl is here too. Hello. Kelly T's Southern Indiana Life. Good morning, Kelly T. How are you? Everyone do me a big favor. Welcome Kelly T to the room. This is the first time that I've seen Kelly T's Southern Indiana Life in the house. And good morning, Susan's Creative. It is awesome to see you. Kelly T's, let me tell you a little bit about what the best hour of my day is all about. This is not my show. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr., but I am just the humble host. This show actually belongs to all these fantastic content creators that are in the chat room right now. They kind of steer the direction of the show. We come and hang out here for fun and fellowship every day. And this all got started because I believe that everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know the person behind the camera. On this show, I generally tend to spend a lot of time talking about what other people's channels are and who the person is behind the camera. Many of the folks that you see in the channel here, I have met in person, or I've spent a lot of time talking to on Twitter, or even on the phone, or I've done collaborations with remotely. One of the bases of this channel is collaboration. I love to do it, and I'm not kidding when I talk about how important it is to work with other YouTubers to your own personal process and growth. So that is kind of what the best hour of my day is. So put your feet up, hang out, get to know the amazing folks that are in this chat room. You won't regret it. Also, if you're not subscribed to me, why not? Why not? Go ahead and hit that up and ring the bell so that you can come in here and hang out with us for the best hour of my day every single day. These folks are awesome that are in this room, so you definitely want to get to know them. If you need somebody to stand behind you, you will. I've been in here. I just did a name change, dear. All right, Kelly's Tea. Well, that makes sense. Well, now everybody knows you. Hey, McGee Films, gotta go. Everyone have a wonderful day. McGee Films, it was awesome to see you here. Priscilla Mayo, hello, my friend. Patricia Sprinkles was even in this morning. It was friggin' awesome, man. We have like everybody coming and hanging out in here today. Guys, I really can't be aroused to write everyone's name. Just know you are my squishies. Rachel, you're the best, my friend. You are the best. Oh, man. I got a little bit of a cough today. I don't know what it is. But I also want to... Hey, Jay Zinger, good morning, good morning. I also want to thank Chris D. Price for the donation here to the jar. I get it wrong every time. I'm on the wrong side. But Chris, that really, really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, man. It helps me out big time because I had the opportunity to go out and do collaborations. It's definitely going to help me pay for my trip to Baltimore to meet up with Jay Lippman. It really means a lot, so thank you so much. TWG7, did you vote for the next theme for December? I put mermaids as one option. Susan's Creative, if you haven't seen, is a channel that is all about crafting and that sort of stuff. And she allows her folks that enjoy her content every single month to choose the theme for the next month's contest. So you can choose the theme for December. And all you have to do is go over to Susan's Creative and find the video and go ahead and vote. I highly recommend it. I believe the video is very short, actually. It's just simply asking you. It lists the topics and then asks you what you would like to see. So definitely check it out. And you know what? While you're there, watch a couple of Susan's Creative's videos. They're really good stuff. If you're into crafting or anything like that, I'm telling you right now, Susan's Creative's channel is eventually going to blow up, and she's going to like have 250,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. And you know, just getting the chance to even talk to Susan's Creative, you're probably going to have to book weeks in advance. So I highly recommend that you get to know her right now before she tries to big time any of us or anything like that. I'm telling you. By the way, I don't think Susan's Creative would ever big time us. But you never know. You never know. When you get that many people in your life and there's 200,000 subscribers out there trying to get a piece of the Susan's Creative, she just might not have time for us. So make sure you get to know her right now while you can. She's one of the most awesome people I've ever met on YouTube. Priscilla Mayo, I'm just a little bit tired. I have a board meeting at 1800 p.m. So this day is a bit hectic. Well, Joran, I hope you stay warm at least, my friend. I hope you stay warm. Stephanie Douglas, good morning. How are you doing today, Stephanie Douglas? I hope you are doing well. If you want to know more about Stephanie Douglas, let me tell you about it right now. Stephanie is a beautiful young lady who is a music teacher in California where it is warm, so I know we are all very jealous. She also plays so many different instruments and writes her own songs, and you can see all of this sort of stuff on her channel. If you pop on over there and get to know her, I would highly recommend it. Prankster Locke. Let's see, my premiere tomorrow is all about collabs, so come and hang out at 2:30. Absolutely. I don't know why my mouth stopped working there. I know a few people who would a big time but Susan wouldn't do that. No, I don't think so either, Tech. I don't think so either, Michael T. Panetta, but I do have an obligation to mess with Susan's Creative anytime I have the chance. So, you know, it's just part of the way this works. Desmond's Donders, hello. It's kind of like the same thing with Jay Lippman. I have an obligation to mess with Jay Lippman every chance I get because I just love that guy. So it is what it is. I'm that bully on the playground that just messes with people. Michael Feyrer Jr. doing well. I have my shoulder surgery later this morning. I spent a lot of time preloading Christmas music last night. Stephanie Douglas, my thoughts and prayers are with you that your surgery goes well and that you are no longer living with the pain of having some problems in your shoulder. I know it can be tough. My dad has had shoulder surgery a couple of times since he's been sick because, of course, when you don't have any balance, you fall a lot, and he managed to dislocate and mess up his shoulder a couple of times. It's not fun stuff. So hopefully, Susan or Stephanie, you'll be able to recover quickly and get right back to playing, because I know that is your love. Right, I'm off to California where it's warm. Me too, Rachel Rawson. Let's meet in California. We're gonna high-five it. We're gonna have Mai Tais on the beach, and we'll probably be living in a box, but that's okay. The cost of living there is ridiculous, but you know, whatever. The reason why lots of bums live in California is because they can. The weather is nice. So Northumberland County Vlogs and Gaming, hello, hello. It is awesome to see you, Northumberland. Thank you so much for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are keeping up with your schoolwork. You know, my daughter's philosophy, and she taught me so much about the philosophy of people who are successful. My daughter's philosophy was always, if you have to do it anyways, you may as well do it the best that you can. And she's had this philosophy in swimming and in schoolwork and in everything else. She focuses on the task at hand, even though I'm sure she would much rather be out partying with other kids from her college. She spends probably more time in the pool swimming every single day than she does sleeping. And the rest of that time is taken up with studying and classwork. I don't know how she does it, but it is all due to her philosophy. Michael Feyrer Jr., I just got an Aruga's email. Now I want to eat there for lunch. Oh man, that sounds so good, Michael T. Oh, my mouth is watering already. I haven't eaten anything yet today because I'm on that vlogging diet. Nobody said anything about a job, Stephanie Douglas. I like that. I agree, smart. Yay, thanks to Prankster. Let me get you back. I think I have already got you, actually. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen Prankster Lock. He pops on here from time to time, and he hangs out on Yankee streams a lot as well. He's a really good guy, so he's definitely somebody you want to get to know. And by the way, BK42 is very close to 1,500 subscribers. If you aren't subscribed to him, he's definitely somebody you want to get to know. Gray Man Outdoors 73 is way too hot. 73 is like perfect. That sounds like heaven. Become a sustaining member of the best hour and get exclusive content. Thank you, Needs More Subs. I really appreciate that. Actually, while you guys are here, let me put my link to my new channel in here in case you missed it before. It is right there. The reason why that channel is I'm putting it there is because that is where the best hour of my day is going to move to in about 2 weeks' time. So please hop on over there. Make sure that you ring that bell and subscribe to the channel so that you know when the best hour moves over there. There will also be some really cool tutorials and stuff popping up on that channel over the next couple of weeks. My philosophy is, if you got to do something, get it over with so you can get back to doing what you want to do. Rodney, I think that sounds like the philosophy that I used all through high school, and it didn't really work all that well for me, to be honest with you. Man, my hair is a mess today. Yep, I was right. I do got you already, Prankster. I knew you did. I knew you did, Rachel. So that right there is the link to the new channel. BK42, the gentleman who is just a few below 1,500 subscribers, designed everything. The logo, the thumbnail overlay, and that beautiful, beautiful background image. What are you doing with this channel then? Variety Girl, this will just be a vlogging channel. It will specifically be designed for travel and inspirational videos with the occasional humor of Carl and that sort of stuff. So this channel will essentially be what it was designed to be, which is more of a vlogging and inspiration channel, and the other channel will be more tailored towards YouTube help and all that kind of stuff, which is why the best hour of my day, being a community show, is going to move over there. So this channel will still exist, and I'm still going to be producing content on it at least 2, if not 3 or 4 times a week. I'm really excited about this though, because it gives me the opportunity to niche down and be much more focused in my messaging on both of the channels. And we're going to talk a lot about niching and all that sort of stuff on the other channel, because I think it's really important. Can someone come take off my boots? They hurt, but I can't bend over to do it. TWG7, just get some scissors out, my friend. Yeah, I have prankster lock on all day. Of course you do, Godspeed, Super Beast. You're the best, man. You are the best. If you don't know, Godspeed is also Nomadic Bike. Just so you know. Supported, new channel. Hope to see some great things. Well, thank you, Northumberland. I appreciate that. I hope we're going to do some awesome things. I put out a channel trailer. If you're interested in knowing more about what the new channel is going to be about, there is a channel trailer that came out there this morning that tells you all about it. I was looking for the boot emoji. Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk a little bit about my video from yesterday that I put here on the vlog channel. Carl is taking over this channel. I haven't actually ruled out that possibility, Michael T. Panetta. Mike, can I get a screen cuddle, please? The gym has screwed me over. Rachel, there you go. Big virtual hug to you, my friend. Big virtual hug. Big virtual hug. You know what? I can't even wait to get over to England and give you a real hug. It's going to be freaking awesome. Monica and myself cannot wait to meet you. But I still have to bend Mike. I can't help you there, TWG7. I can't help you. Saw the trailer, loved it. Thank you, Marty's crew. I appreciate that. I really do. Heavy Metal Magnet, good morning! Hello, Heavy. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Midnight Madness 4x4. Gee, time knows how to sneak up on me. Hey, new logo too, 4x4. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. A little bit of a different look. A little bit of a different look. So I wanted to bring up the video that I released on this channel yesterday. A lot of people watch that video. I don't know. It's not exactly what I'd call a crowning jewel of the channel. Although a lot of people have made really positive comments about it, and I really appreciate that. There were a couple of things that I attempted to do in this video, which is the reason why I actually released it when maybe I probably was thinking I wasn't going to. One, Inspired John is in it, and anytime you can get Inspired John in a video, I think it's something you should definitely put on your channel. So that is one of the main reasons why I released it, and he's not in it very long, but he is in it. Number two, it is my first attempt at being conversational in a video instead of writing out something that's scripted. I had a general theme of something I wanted to talk about, but I know I've mentioned here on the broadcast many times that I feel like sometimes when I do these scripted videos, I'm talking at people instead of being conversational and talking to people. So yesterday was the first video where I really attempted to just make some bullet points and be conversational in the video. And from the comments that I've received from other people, it actually appears that it worked. So while, and plus the fact that I did a whole heck of a lot of sound design on this video to try to bring up my sound design chops and make my voice sound better and make the microphone sound better. So that is the real reason why I released the video yesterday. I'm really excited about the response. Yes, it did not take off. It did not blow up on YouTube, but the retention and the interaction on the video has been exceptional, and the feedback that I got from the little bits and pieces that I changed, kind of the reason why I put it out there to begin with, were very positive. So you can expect to see more videos that are conversational like that. And if you see something that you don't like on my channel or whatever, don't hesitate to leave me a constructive comment and let me know, guys. I get better by working with you to provide what you want to see. So you guys steer the channel. You guys help me to know what it is that you want to see. And from the comments and the interaction that I got yesterday from the amazing folks who decided to watch that video, apparently the messaging and the video style and the conversational discussion points are more what you guys want to see than not. So I really appreciate those sorts of comments. Heavy Metal, hello, hugs. Here we go. Justin Mello, 11 minutes left, and there's still time to sign up for the Murtastic Splash Party Musical Collaboration Challenge. Absolutely. Thank you, Justin Mello, for reminding me. Timey Wimey is still doing the Murtastic Splash Party Musical Collaboration Challenge. If you want to know more about it, hop on over to TWG7's channel or message her on Twitter for the details, because she is the best. There is a toddler in my office today, very loud. Oh, Susan's creative. There's just something about being around kids. I miss it. You got another one, Kelly T. I am supposed to be scripting my videos all the time. So Gray Man Outdoors, what I'm kind of looking at doing is bullet pointing out the videos and setting up some thoughts in my head about the type of shots that I would like to get, and then just kind of boom, free flowing it, because I don't want to feel like I'm preaching to folks or that I'm talking at the camera. I would much rather have a discussion with the community about the subjects that I talk about. That's kind of the direction that I want to go. I've always been a big fan of the way that Cody manages to talk to his audience, and I want to do the same thing if I can. And I've struggled big time with trying to do that. So the first video that I put out that kind of does that was the one I did yesterday. And while, like I said, it's not an epic piece of cinematography or anything like that, it does exercise a lot of things that I did want to test out. And it seems to be very successful. So I'm pretty excited about that. Gray Man Outdoors, yes, what is the scripting thing he is talking about? Hi all, I like when you stream at locations like the music festival earlier this year. I Macy, I am with you, my friend. There is nothing in this world I would rather be doing than streaming outside somewhere beautiful. Unfortunately, the weather has prohibited me from being able to do that. It is quite cold. It's actually below freezing today. But as soon, I may say, I promise you, as soon as I either get on the road and travel down to Florida or California, or the weather picks up here, I will be outdoors again every single day. There's just something about the energy of a live broadcast outdoors that I absolutely love. So I'm totally with you on that one, I Macy. JB Cupider, that's the song I want to get friends to sing. Oh, now it just jumped up. Part of the course and email me. Oh, I must have missed that part of the conversation. TWG7, Passion Out Donuts, Dog Food, and Broken Heart. Kelly T, y'all have some awesome channels. I'm trying to check y'all out. Well, thank you, Kelly T. That's awesome. Make sure you get to know the person behind the camera. But do yourself a big favor, guys. If it's not content you're going to watch, don't subscribe, because the truth is that you're not doing anybody any favors by becoming a dead subscriber. I know this sounds like weird and odd, but the percentage of the people actually watching your content based on the percentage of your subscribers and all that sort of stuff is kind of important. It's kind of important. It's nice to have the numbers and all that kind of stuff, but you really just want people who enjoy your content, because they're the ones that are going to help steer it in the best way possible. Does anyone here smoke stuff? I need someone to sing lines. I get high with a little help from right. Oh man. You're funny, Susan. You're funny. Yes, I agree, the weather is awful here too. My dogs hate the cold. Yeah, and you know, the thing is if this was like a 15-minute live broadcast, I could probably brave the cold weather, but because it is cold and it is an hour, by the end of the broadcast, I'm just miserable. I'm cold. So I've tried it a couple of times. It doesn't really work. It would just be nice to have a color other than gray. Oh my gosh, Christy Price, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. A lot of the times, well, you know, I like to kind of almost over-colorize my stuff. And it's tough to do when everything is gray. Chris, depressing enough without the Brexit. Oh man, let's see, we got maybe 60 on Sunday and 50s on Monday. See, Rachel Rawson, at least with Brexit, you're not going to have to worry about the morons and the Article 13 or whatever that crap is, because you will no longer be a part of the EU. Because I'm telling you guys, if you don't stand up for this against this Article 13, you know, you're just asking for it. You gotta let them know. And to be honest with you, if Article 13 does pass, I have a funny feeling that the UK is not going to be the only ones leaving the EU. Trust me. If countries can afford to leave and Article 13 passes, I believe they probably will. Late. Yes, you are. That's how I roll. You are late. But I hope that the wheelchair, the new wheelchair is working out really, really well. If you do not know, that's how I roll. They got a new wheelchair yesterday, and I'm really excited to see how that went. I'm really excited to see how that went. Can sing me those few lines from a little help from my friends. Email to me. I'm putting together a video and I want to include quite a few people. Susan's creative. You're the best. You are the best. Justin Mello, 5 minutes left. Thank you. I have a kitty on my lap. Stephanie Douglas, you are lucky. It is kind of chilly in here It is kind of chilly in here, and I could use a warm lap. But every time Dusty comes in here, he gets mad when I don't pet him. Tell me about it, Rachel. Board of Grey, Brexit, and all those things. Recording musical carrots this afternoon. What's a musical carrot? That must be a European term. It must be a European term. That's how I roll. Hello. Chris, why not? Also, wait, hold on. Somebody did make a Article 13 will kill it for lots of artists. Absolutely. That's why you've got to stand up now while you have a chance. I've heard there's something called Article 11 also. You know, anything that seeks to stifle free speech or anything like that is always a problem in my book. Hey, gotta go. See you next time. See you later, DJM Films. Oh my goodness, it has been a long time. Had to stop in and say hi to you and your amazing community. Heading back to work, my friend, but we'll listen. Thank you, Nick Fam TV. It is so awesome to see you in here, my friend. If you guys have not taken the time to check out Nick Fam TV, you definitely should. You definitely should. He has such a wonderful family. He's probably one of the nicest people that I've ever seen on camera. I'm dying to have the opportunity to work and meet with him at some point, hopefully when the weather gets warmer. But Nick Fam TV, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, man. I really appreciate that. Also, take note of the channel that the best hour is going to be moving to, in case you did not see that. I'll post the link right in here, so you can pop over there and subscribe. The best hour of my day is moving off of my vlog channel because it is more of a community support broadcast. It does not really fit in with what I want to do on my vlogging channel. So we're going to be moving it, but it is going to be the exact same concept, just on a new channel. So check it out. And plus BK42 did some amazing artwork for this channel. It would be really nice to see the sun again. Gray Man Outdoors, you have no idea. I don't know, Mike. They will screw us over anyways. They can. No, stop. I'm getting political. Well, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, Rachel. That's why I don't really pay too much attention. But I know everybody is really, really concerned about Article 13. And so the best way that you could fight it, the only thing you can really do is, you know, continue to harp on it, continue to get on it, continue to make them aware of the fact that it will really, really hurt the free speech aspect of living in those countries that do support it. So you got to get that out there. Shortly after this stream, I am switching off the internet and going on a donder. Well, Desmond's donders, I hope that you relax and you unwind and you have a really awesome time with that. Guinness sounds great. Guinness sounds so good. Hold on, to enter for the B-roll December, what is the category? That's how I roll. The category is Christmas and or the holiday season. I highly encourage you to enter. Please, please do. I'm accepting up to 10 entries. The voting system is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a judging voting system this month. It's going to be awesome. Only Claire Jones has offered up a big pile of candy from the UK that she's going to send over for the winner. Pusa Studios offered up some prizes a couple of months ago that they were talking about offering in December. I have to contact them to make sure that they're still up for it. But I do believe Pusa Studios is going to offer up some prizes for December as well. So I'm really excited about this particular one. I really think the voting process or the judging process is going to be a really fun spectacle. And you are going to be able to get live feedback from experts about your B-roll when the judging happens as well. From people that I truly respect and trust. Chandra Pivo, Michael T. Panetta, and Jay Littman will be doing the judging for the B-roll Smackdown this month. We are taking it out of the viewers' hands, mostly not because I don't trust the viewers, but because the aspect of voting in the video was really, really, really killing the watch time on the video. So people were just popping into the video and voting and then leaving. The best way to really support the creators that enter the B-roll Smackdown is to watch the entire video and interact with it as much as possible so that it has a chance to get out there into the suggested list. And with voting in the video, there was no way that was ever going to happen. So we kind of changed it up just a little bit to encourage folks to watch the entire video. We're going to see how this goes. Those musical carrots, it's a me thing. Hold on. Now it just jumped up. Now it jumped up! And I missed Christy Price's whole thing. Oh, darn it. This is what happens when you get so far behind. Ah, man, I totally missed it. Canada's Prime Minister with great hair. Oh. Here it is. No musical. It'll be my video on Saturday. Just strange things that amuse me. Ah, I see. Susan would love Canada. Canada's really cold, Rachel. I'm just letting you know. Hey, ask questions tried. Hello, hello, hello. I'll have a pint for you, Rachel. Have a pint for me, Christy Price, please. Oh, man. We have a Tim Hortons coffee, too. Chris, I am tempted to walk to the shops now and get a Guinness while I edit. If I do that, I get nothing done. Canada has a prime minister with great hair. See, I'm catching up. Oh, Tim Horton. The 2 is my favorite. All right, let's see. Forgot to mention Happy St. Andrew's Day from Scotland. Well, thank you, Desmond. I don't know what St. Andrew's Day is, but I'm going to look it up right after the stream. My 2 best friends are well up from Toronto next year. Okay, so here it is. The new wheelchair costs $18,239.70. It's amazing. Justin greeted Mom at eye level when she was at home from work. I can't put a price on what it gives him. Oh, man. That's how I roll. That is so awesome. Congratulations, Justin, if you're watching, my friend. I hope this gives you more confidence, makes you feel really good, gives you more mobility, and adds a lot to the quality of your life. I really do. I really do. Because anything like that, it doesn't even matter what the cost is. If it makes you feel better, if it gives you confidence, if it gives you a better quality of life, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Check out my new channel, my new subscriber. Hold on. Chandra has, Canada has poutine. And says a boot a lot. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Oh, I'm glad I stopped by. Wait, darn it, it moved again. It moved again. My chat is going bonkers. How many entries do you have so far for the B-Roll SmackDown? 0. Susan's creative. Thank you. Oh, man. Glad to stop by. I just subbed to it, so I can ready for your content. Well, thank you, Nick Fam TV. I just put out a trailer on that on there yesterday. Holy poop. Look at what time it is. Where were you on that one, Justin? Where were you, Joran? Oh my goodness, I got so lost in the chat and I ran over time. I'm sorry, Kay, from Happy Trails Hiking for running over. Everyone, when you pop over to Kay's stream, please make sure you tell her that I said I'm sorry. Thank you, Christy Price, for the extremely generous donation today. It is a blessing to have viewers like you watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, guys. It's gray outside. I know. It's gray outside. So add some brightness to your day. Go out there. Do something nice for someone else. Hand out some hugs. Show some love. Make today count. You're only going to get one November 30th, 2018. May as well be a good one. Have a great day, guys. Find your adventure, whatever that happens to be. And I will see you guys so soon. I love you so much. Thank you.